Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Nuni. Miss Leo in the third house. Back with another reading. This is gonna be a reading, a bonus read for Pisces. I was about to say for Spices. Maybe it's gonna get a little spicy. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, sitting on that. All right. Anyway, let's just get going. See what's shaking and baking. So, all right. Moving on. Thank you. Next. So you're about to encounter somebody new shortly after you guys end off a pattern or end like a certain cycle or certain like situation that you're dealing with. This could be somebody who's already keeping tabs on you, or you guys maybe already keeping tabs on them. Also, this could just be also another opportunity in general, like maybe work, career. This could be anything. Wait, not these, not these, not yet. So, yeah, you guys about to take a risk. Now, also, this risk that you're about to take is gonna you're gonna meet new people. A lot of people are gonna try to connect with you guys. So I guess you're gonna be learning on the fly. This could be a new job for some of you. This could be like or a new environment or a new friend group or a new partnership. It's gonna be somebody who you guys are gonna meet probably in a mutual area or wherever you have a common interest. This will be somebody who reaches out to you. They'll be very similar to you too. It could be a Sag, could be a Gemini. That's what I got so far. All right, could be a Libra. You're gonna have a lot more fair people around you, a lot more balanced people, generous people, people who actually kind of like you. You know what I mean? So it's like it doesn't. You don't feel like you need to be somebody else. So there's maybe a lot more partnerships, deals coming, negotiations. This could be also um, contracts or whatever, something along the lines of that. You're dealing with a lot of people where you're going to be making negotiations or making deals or just meeting people. And then we got 12th house on the bottom of the deck, which also has to do with feeling connected to people around you. So it could be an invite. Yeah, there we go. 11th house. A whole lot of people are coming your way. This could be a large organization, or this could just be like a large following, a large friend group. This could be like maybe you, it could be a new job, like I said, for some of y'all, because 11th house are usually people who help you up. They're usually higher status than you, or have more resources than you, or something along the lines of that, where they are able to give back to you. Somebody who's going to keep your dreams and aspirations alive, or people who will keep your dreams and aspirations alive. All right, they may be a little bit different too, because Aquarian energy, so they may be a little bit different than who you are, how you are. Their values, principles, beliefs are a little bit different. Maybe it's just a little ahead of yours. Maybe their experiences, the life experiences, or just some of the like, maybe status that they have is maybe just a little bit ahead of yours. It's not like, I mean, it could be astronomical at points, but it may not be at the same time. They're going to be mirroring you a lot. That's what you're going to recognize. A lot of people will either start taking on how you do stuff, like maybe your mannerisms, maybe you start taking on how you like express yourself in general, how you dress, how you do whatever, you know what I mean? So it's almost like they're kind of like not imitating, but they're also like saying back to you what you say to them. So maybe you have like slogans or like little catchphrases or something. It's like the way that you talk or the way that you show up, people are going to be mirroring it back to you. All right. So opposition is here, which just means that there's an opportunity to make a big decision, life changing decisions. Um, whatever you do changes the reality or course of time with y'all. Hey there. Good morning. So whatever you're going to be doing changes the course of time for you. So you may be doing a lot of revisions, going back, looking at things, you know what I mean, questioning why you did this or what this meant, like kind of like just reappraising or reevaluating things. So you may be also, yeah, there we go. So we got communication coming soon from somebody who you guys either had an ending with or somebody it was difficult to get through to when it came to communicating. Well, they're going to make it easy for you now. It's probably because they're going to see a lot more people around you. They're going to probably imagine that you guys are a lot more successful. They're going to feel like, so what they're going to try to do is give you guys an elaborate story. We got Page of Swords, Six of Swords, Ten of Swords, and we got a lot of Gemini energy around because we got Ten of Swords and Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and the Page of Swords. So you got a lot of Gemini energy around. So sometimes it's somebody who tends to play mental games or likes to play petty games or they like to mislead you. They could be a little bit like sneaky at times or very manipulative in the way that they say things. You know what I mean? But anyway, what they're going to do is try to sell you guys on an elaborate story or some type of made up victory that they may have not experienced in order to try to get around you. So they may either play themselves up to be more successful or they may play themselves up to be like maybe something between y'all was a misunderstanding. So if it's a past person, then it's going to be somebody who's going to come back around and pretend that nothing went wrong, that it wasn't either. They're going to say it wasn't them, or they're going to put it on as if you misread the situation. That's not what I was saying. That's not what I was doing. But really, this person's coming because they're seeing a lot more people around you. They're seeing the success, they're seeing the popularity, they're seeing how people are either tempting you or how people are just trying to like blind you, maybe get your validation. Maybe you're getting a lot of messages, maybe you're getting a lot of calls. Seems like you're just working. Things that you're doing are working for you. So you guys are gonna be seeing a lot more progress or a lot more steady growth in your income. And it's most likely from a group of people that's around you. So maybe you guys have better customers, maybe you have better clients or better friends or a better environment in general. Like the community that's around you may be more helpful and conducive to where you're about to go. Some of y'all are gonna be moving away, like leaving, going a long distance. It says bossing up, power hat, killer body, and focused mind. So this is like a what do they call it? A triple threat. You know what I mean? Being intelligent, having a great body, and being able to be focused on a goal or ambitious. So you're gonna be coming off as like a threat to the people who are around you. So they may also tempt you guys with like stuff that you would want. This could be money, this could be sex, this could be drugs, this could be clothes, this could be maybe they're giving you stuff. You know what I mean? It's like kind of like people just kind of give you when they want to give you stuff just to be around you, just to connect with you. So this could also be like you guys revising the way you do relationships or the way that you allow people to connect with you. So you may be putting up like a boundary. I was gonna say like a paywall, but it could be anything. You guys may start putting up like, maybe little boundaries with people where they're not easily able to access you like they once did, or they're not easily able to like communicate with you like they once did. Some of y'all may just be like getting rid of stuff that you no longer want to. This could be like throwing out like, I don't know, maybe you got socks, clothes, jackets, boxes that you don't need. You're throwing stuff away that no longer is fulfilling to you. All right. You guys will be working on. So basically, what you're doing is sorting through the stuff that is bullshit to you. You're gonna start being able to see when people are bullshitting you. It's gonna become a lot more evident too, and you're gonna be able to tell by the way that they play because they're gonna be being overly dramatic or overly expressive, or they're gonna talk a great game. They're gonna probably sell themselves up, make stories seem to be a lot more elaborate or a lot more maybe fantastic than what they really are. They may try to put on these airs of them being a certain way as well. Just like everybody just kind of wants to be around you. Maybe because you're very easygoing, or it's because you're very easy on the eye. So it's possible that you've like, changed your physical appearance. Like maybe your body has gotten stronger, maybe you gained weight, maybe you've lost weight. It could be in that, or maybe just one day you're wearing a dress or a shirt or a hat or something that just makes you more appealing. It could even be that, but I kind of feel like it's just like a period in time. I don't know. We don't got no major arcana, so maybe not a period of time. Maybe it's just a day. Maybe it's an event, like where it's like a social gathering or a social group, or maybe it's like something like that, or it's like a post that you make. Because the Seven of Cups could be sometimes screenplay or video or something artistic that you share with others. You know what I mean? It's from your imagination. So maybe you guys could be communicating or like expressing something. Sometimes it could be like maybe a post that you make or a picture that you post, creates a big stir in the community or creates a big like, oh wow, around a lot of different people. And because we do got the ace of, I mean, the eight of wands, which has to do with communication. So I guess maybe you guys are saying something that's uncomfortable to a lot of different people, and it's stirring the pot. You know what I mean? It's may cause people to reflect, but it does good because it makes more people want to connect with you. That's why I say some of y'all gonna be getting a lot more followers, like a large group of followers. You know what I mean? And it may because you say something that other people are afraid to say, or you do something that other people are afraid to do. Like they don't want to get their hands dirty. You may be getting comfortable with like doing it. It may just be all in a day's work to you. Like you guys may have a more Aquarian approach or more Aquarian, but like Libra approach where it's pleasant but like it's also ahead of its time. So like the information or the messages or the way that you talk or the ideas that you implement or the way that you start like behaving is maybe a little ahead of your time, but like other people will start conforming to you. That's what you'll notice. You'll notice other people will start conforming. That's why I was saying earlier that people will start mirroring you, or they'll start like saying back what you say, or catchphrases on shit. But no, what it is, they just start doing what you're doing. Like they start taking on. I'm gonna say they take on your philosophies, or they take on your views, or you're gonna take on the views and philosophies of others around you. But it's going to yield you better results than whatever you were doing prior. All right, but it says bossing up, power hat, killer body, focus mind. All right, so this could be promotion, raise. It says sliding along and enjoying the ride no matter where it takes you. So things are about to get a lot easier for y'all. This is the end of a hard cycle because the Ten of Swords is here. So that means that's the completion or a culmination of either disruptions, difficulties, anxiety, stresses, the regular humdrum of like the same, like let's say obstacle or same blockages that you've always experienced. You're gonna start recognizing them through the people that come around you. It's like you learn, like you ever, all right, so back when I did some time some years ago, right? I had a my homeboy was there with me too, but he was in college and stuff, so he had became a student's aide and he became a teacher while he was there. So what I'm getting at is like the experiences between is like kind of like he didn't mean to be that, but he just like became that because of the circumstances that he was there. So some of y'all may be like taking on a position that you didn't even like intend to take or didn't intend to have. You know what I mean? I think that's where I was going, but I think there was something else I was going at with that, but I forgot what it was. In the midst of like talking to you, something else had crossed my mind. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, you're gonna become a lot more conscious of the people who are around you. All right, and they're gonna become a lot more aware of you as well. Could be getting a whole lot of communication. I do say that. All right, it says delays are holding you back, but maybe it's a sign for you to pause and reflect. And that's what your opposition is, taking time out to reflect. And then you'll also have a lot more people wanting to share their feelings with you. It says that mistletoe. So for somebody else, like a party, celebration, maybe, or an event, a holiday party you're going to, or like, I don't know, sometimes like a holiday party, because the 11th house could be like a community based thing, and then people wanting to reach out or connect with you but find it difficult to talk to you or find it hard to get through to you because there may be a lot of people trying to talk to you, maybe a lot of people in your energy, a lot of people on you trying to touch you, trying to caress you, wanting to like communicate or talk a lot more than usual. And it's more than usual, it's not even like, it's not like, hey, hi, it's like more than usual. Like today, you guys are extra chatty. What's going on here? So they may be just very excited to see you or just surprised to see you. That might even be what it is too. Because it comes after you guys take a risk. So maybe you guys are doing something differently than you would normally do. Also, it could mean flying very close to the sun. You know what I mean? Where you may actually have an overconfidence because of the success of like maybe this risk that you take. People may be screenshotting you, sharing you, reposting you, whatever. So I think it's most likely online because I'm seeing this Aquarius energy and I've seen the Seven of Cups. But if it's not online, then it's like in public around a large group of people, a social event or a community event or something big like that that's going to happen. You may do something that's a little reckless or a little bit like, maybe like a risk to you, whatever way it could be for you. Maybe you take a risk to like start a conversation with people. Maybe somebody else takes the risk to start a conversation with you. It doesn't really matter because eventually from there you get a lot more partnerships and relationships and people who are more beneficial than you are to them, so they're helping you up. It's a leg up for y'all. Anyway, you guys will have a lot of acknowledgement and a lot of respect from the people around you shortly. Here's your advice: expression. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly, without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concern. Self expression is liberating and healing. And then we got conflict. Same thing almost with expression. So you guys are gonna be talking, communicating a lot. It was difficult for you guys to get your point across. It probably won't be so in the near future. Conflict. Feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. And this is the primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should do. So signs we got are Libra, Sag, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Sag, Libra. For a little razzle dazzle, could be a Virgo or a Leo. All right. Anyway, Pisces, that was y'all reading. Thanks for being here, y'all. Thanks for the support. Thanks for those likes. Y'all have a great day today. I'm about to get gone, hit the gym up.